My junior year of high school, I studied abroad for a semester in Germany. I lived in a small town called Weiden, close to the army base of Grafenwohr. Along with me was 8 other students from the US. On the weekend, we would all meet up and together with our host families visit places around Germany. Places like Berlin, Regensburg, and Munich. One place we went was a monastery, Beltenberg Abbey, which was on the Danube River and only accessible by ferry. This sanctuary brewed the oldest beer in Germany and hadn't ever changed the brewing process, so it was sort of a novelty to go to church in the morning and then sit around, drinking this dark beer the rest of the day. After I had my third Foss, or half-liter, 3 of us, Colin, Andrew, and myself, climbed the large hill that was behind the monastery. For about half an hour we hiked uphill until we reached a point where we could see everything. We dropped off the hill and onto the roof of the Covenant. Nobody said a word. We just stood there. All sound from the cloister was drowned out. I couldn't hear the bells. I couldn't hear the churning of the river. I couldn't hear anything besides my own breathing. Looking out, the curve of the Danube encompassed the Covenant, and the cliffs, too high to see over, sheltered this small realm from everything else. Maybe it was the alcohol, but the sun seemed to glance off the bleached white walls of the abbey and hit the gray cliffs, sending the yellow light throughout the tiny valley, warming the red tile roofs, the color warning you that they were hot to the touch. We climbed back up off the roof, looking around at the splendid view around us, and in that moment, I realized I was halfway around the world. I might never be here again, and all I will have is this memory and the few pictures I took. I would never be able to see this at home.